This is the introduction of FlexiBar. It's in front of all FlexiBar DVDs. It doesn't matter if you choose the fat burner, the wellness, the healthy back, or health and beauty. It shows you the benefits of the FlexiBar, the raisins of the FlexiBars, and the technique. My name, by the way, is Barbara Klein. As you might hear out of the accent, I am since 25 years a German sports physical therapist, and I was involved into the development of FlexiBar. We did this together with universities here in Germany. I'm very proud to show you now all the benefits and to explain that it can be used by all levels and by all ages. National teams use the FlexiBar to improve posture, to improve core stability, to improve flexibility and strength. But also it was developed for people sitting maybe in a rolling chair or only people who have back problems. Therefore, I brought a spine with me to explain you a little bit the reasons and the reasons for back problems. We have many layers of muscles here behind the vertebra. There are the little deep spine muscles jumping from vertebra to vertebra. They look for the space for your nerves. If they are too weak, and very often they are weak, it doesn't matter if you are sporty, if you're young, if you are old, or if you never ever did sports, they are always weak. That's a little problem. Therefore, the muscles in the surface have to work more. And very often in the lordose part, they are quite tight. So when we will work later on the strength of these deep spine muscles, you might get rid of back problems. The next thing I want to show you here. We have muscles in between the vertebra and the shoulder blade, the so-called rhomboids and the trapeze. If we strengthen them, we improve the posture. Your shoulder blades are pulled towards your spine. So very often a bad posture is really very ugly. It makes you old. You will feel better when you train them. This cervical area is very often quite tight because we have the tension in a stress situation to pull up the shoulder blades. This unfortunately limits the blood supply to the brain, to the head. Therefore, we will work later on pulling down the shoulder blades and improve the posture. But I want to continue to the origin of an oscillating bar. Already about 20 years ago, a Czechoslovakian professor, Professor Rajev, developed an oscillating bar only for the physical therapy. Since that time, we use a bar to stabilize the little spine muscles. The FlexiBar got this AGR seal of approval. That's found by an association out of doctors, sports scientists, and the leading educating school for back professors. They developed and they found out that the FlexiBar really is very, very back friendly. So people at home can use it to work and fight against back problems. But coming back to an oscillating bar, also in the United States exists an oscillating bar. It's called body blade, therefore you might know already. The difference to the FlexiBar is a body blade you use in 2 planes. A FlexiBar you can use in 3 planes. The next thing is, because this association tested the body blade also, they found out that the FlexiBar is really very, very light. So if you have your FlexiBar already in your hands, you will find out that it doesn't even weigh a pound. A body blade is much, much heavier. And you have to vary the grip with the body blade. The FlexiBar, you can keep it simple. But coming back to the grip and coming back to the technique. Very important and one of the biggest benefits to have this DVD for you at home. You can try, you can test, you can stop, you can continue, you can drink something whenever you like. So for starting, before we do the workout together with the music, please make yourself familiar with the technique. Grab the FlexiBar softly. As I told you already before, you improve strength, you improve posture, you improve balance, and you improve coordination, the connection from your brain to your muscles. At the beginning, it's a completely new movement for your brain, so it might not work from the very beginning. We will do this now together. Grab it softly, relax your shoulders, elbows slightly bent. It might work easier when you put away your little fingers. Out of the wrists, the elbows and the shoulders, you set now a little impulse. You set the action. Now there is coming the secret of the FlexiBar. It's not only German quality, it's only function, functionality. So the right resistance, the right speed, which is the right frequency, will let your muscles work. Relax your shoulders and feel what's happened. At the beginning, you might find out that it only works 20 seconds or 30 seconds, it doesn't matter. If it's only 10 seconds, it doesn't matter. You restart. And when you test it and when you tried it and when you practice it 10, 12, 20 times, you will find out that it works easily. About 1 million happy and satisfied FlexiBar users are now already training with the FlexiBar in Europe for more than 5 or 7 years. They train twice or 3 times a week, and they train maybe the whole DVD, and sometimes they only pick out the favorite 5 exercises and train in the office 5 minutes. One more technique. If you work with the FlexiBar, on one hand, start with your favorite hand. So if you are right-handed, start with your right side. Open your chest. And that there is a big benefit for all the cartilage. Bring the grip aside your shoulder. Bring your chin in. Be tall and proud. Set the first impulse away from your core. And now you have the feeling that someone gives you 270 little pushes a minute from the side. You have to react to the action of the FlexiBar. So when you did a good job, roll your shoulders back. If it didn't work that well, give a new try. We will do together now the left side. So if you're right-handed, don't be impatient. Relax, verify grip against shoulder, besides the shoulder, and set the first impulse. Now, little pushes from your left side. Relax your shoulder. And stop. When you did the workout up or outside, the next exercise has to be down, so the shoulder blades will be pulled down to improve even more to the stress posture. Chin in, have a look at the floor or at the grip, elbows slightly bent, wrists straight, elbows, as I said, slightly bent, and relax. Impulse to the floor. Almost all exercises you can do in a sitting position. Very often hospitals or physical therapists use the FlexiBar in a sitting position. Also people sitting or have to use a rolling chair can work on it. Very often people with a quite big overweight can use the FlexiBar excellently in a sitting position. You will start really burning calories amazingly. I will make you familiar with one last grip, the supinated grip, thumbs up. If you have shoulder problems, vary quite often to this variation. As you can see, I only take thumb and second finger, and I work from front to back. Impulse is now from the front. The supinated grip makes an outside rotation to your shoulder, so you will lengthen your spine. The idea of FlexiBar training is to work really everywhere, in your vacation, at the weekend, while you are watching television, maybe while you are watching this DVD, but sooner or later you are familiar with all these many exercises. You can create your own FlexiBar training, but please use it regularly. All these benefits won't come if you train only once a month. Give the FlexiBar the result. Do it twice or 3 times a week. Thanks for joining, and now a lot of fun with the real workout.